Okay, what's good, nerds? I'm back. I'm here. Hello. Your daily scheduled linguini is back, but not daily, because I have exams. I had one today actually. Thank you for asking. You know, it went well. It was physics. It was pretty easy. I'm saying this, I'm gonna like fail, but anyway. Uh, yeah. If you hadn't realized, I'm not. I don't have my. I've only got revolvers. This is an issue. But if you, I'm gonna go get back and get my revolvers back. But if you hadn't realized, right, I'm not uploading every day anymore. Wow, it's crazy. And yeah, that's because I have exams, which, you know, kind of take priority. Oh, I do have my weapon too. Why can't I change my? Huh? Weird. I don't know who I didn't unbind that. Why did Hikita unbind my butt? That was weird. Anyway, yeah, I have exams, which is like crazy. I know, right? Like, whoa. But yeah, that means I'm not going to be uploading as much. And to be honest, I don't really care. Right? Like, not uploading the last few days. I think it's been good for me because it's like it's been, I don't even know how many months uploading like literally every day. And after a while, it kind of just gets like old. You know what I mean? So, you know, I've spent my time doing some studying, playing like Minecraft instead of Ultrakill. I haven't touched Ultrakill in like 3 days, which is like the most internet statement I think I'll ever say. But that's a long time, considering how much I used to play this game. It's crazy. Too much Ultrakill in one life. That century is whatever. Of course, you know, don't you go thinking I suck at the game now, because I don't. I'm still better than every other player at this game. There is no one who's better than the game at me, don't you get it wrong. I will prove that by easily beating the new and improved Streets with No Name. Streets that have no name? I don't remember the title. Streets have no name. Because the what's crazy, right, is the creator of the level, like, came into my server and started talking to me about the level. And you know, I told them some of the criticisms I had with the level, right? Because, you know, it's a pretty cool level. I had a few issues. I think, if I remember, oh, this room's different. If I remember correctly, the creator's name is pkpseudo. I think that's how you say that. Hopefully I'm saying that right. If I messed that up, hey, you're in my server. You can call me an idiot, like, directly. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, they messaged me in my server, and I told them some of the criticisms I had for the level, some of the changes I felt could be made to make it better. And what I love is, you know, they agreed that the level could be improved. They had other criticisms from other people, and they took on board other people's criticisms and my criticisms, went away, did a little bit of cooking, and came back with this. The Streets with No Name, but like, better. Right? Like, it's better now. It's the Mark II. That means it's better. I don't know exactly what's changed. Currently I've just seen, you know, some slight enemy differences and some very minor, like, room change-ups. If that's, you know, because like, there used to be like 2 of those weird skull things. Yeah, I think they're Minos parasites, but there used to be 2 of them, but there aren't anymore. There used to be Virtue there, but there isn't anymore. You know, it's different. It's changed to be, I think, slightly shorter. Yeah, because this room used to be like a bunch of filth and some Maurice and some shorts machines. Can I look for the ceiling yet? Oh, that's lame. But yeah, now it's just it's done the violence thing, where it's just street cleaner, lol. Which is, I mean, funny. Also, I've just noticed that the checkpoints heal me. Which, I mean, That's cool. I think it definitely helps with a longer level like this, having like a point of like, hey, here's your health back. Because this level is like, it's been shortened, apparently. I think that was one of like the main reasons for this update. But it's still, you know, it's quite long. I'm already 5 minutes in. And you know, I play the game pretty quickly, right? Like, I'm decently good at the game. So for most people, the level's even longer. So I like how the checkpoint heals you. So it's like a... You're not going through like huge chunks of the level with like -3 health points because you've messed up the last room. Which, that's cool. I like that. Maybe other custom levels can like... Oh my god, that was loud. Yeah, like maybe other custom levels can like take some inspiration from that and be like, you know, if your level's a bit long, throw in like a full heal somewhere. You know, like, throw me a bone. Come on. But yeah, so far, I'd say this change is absolutely for the best. I mean, it's already, you know, level looks incredible, right? I've said this before. I think custom level creators are incredibly talented in this game, right? Like, immensely talented. Like, the levels that are here on Angry and Rude are beautiful. And they've got like lore and everything. I'm very critical of custom levels usually. Right, I think some people, you know, a lot of people don't like that about me, right? I am very critical about custom level creators and the levels that are made. But it's because, like, I see so much potential in these levels. Right? Like, there's so much potential in these levels. And typically, most custom levels fall into the same, like, couple of, like, holes and pitfalls. Right, like, maybe the level's a bit long. Maybe the enemy placement's not very good. You know, maybe the terrain isn't, like, super great. You know, like, rooms are too small, or it's just, like, annoying to navigate. You know? And a lot of custom levels, a lot of them fall into those pitfalls, but they manage to have, you know, incredible visuals and music and lore, even. And they just fall into those few holes, which is why I think, personally, Envy was different. It's why I think that Envy is actually such a good like standout custom level. It's because it shows restraint. It shows restraint with its enemy placements. It shows restraint with its length. It shows restraint with its difficulty. You know, it shows restraint everywhere. It could go for like, I want to make some crazy, insane, super duper level that's like super hard, and I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But when every other level is that, it's kind of like annoying and old. So, you know, despite the fact that Envy, I will admit, doesn't have the best visuals, they're like okay at best, I think the level is still incredible because of the restraint it shows. And honestly, I'm having a lot more fun with this. Like, this room feels a lot smaller, which usually I would say is a bad thing. But I explicitly, I brought up this room to the level creator and was like, wow, yeah, this is it's a bit big. There's some mannequins in this room that get very annoying. They feel a bit unfair. I wonder if those mannequins will be here at all, but if they are, they should hopefully feel more fair, because the room's not as big anymore. Which, like, that's cool, that's what I want to see, you know? Level creators taking their the feedback given to them, not just by playtesters, but by the people who go and actually play the levels. Right, you know, people like me, people like you. You know, I'd say, I can't speak for most custom level creators. I do hope that a lot of them are like open to criticisms about their levels and ways they can improve them. Because I think just like the general community would be really helpful in terms of like making levels like at, you know, the best they can possibly be, right? Because you know you can only get so much information by playtesting with a few playtesters, right? You're only getting a few playstyles, the opinions of a few people. But with, you know, releasing the level to the public, suddenly you've got a lot more opinions, a lot more playstyles, a lot more people to stress test. And people can, you know, share their thoughts, share their feelings, a lot better than a few playtesters ever could. Like this, and then you know, you end up with an overall, just a better experience, like this. I mean, like Streets with No Name was already like, you know, it was a good level. It wasn't anything like amazing, right? It wasn't like the best level ever. It was a good level. It's always a good level. But now this is a lot more fun, and it's only a few small changes as well. I think that's the main thing. Levels don't need big changes. They just need a few small ones, mostly. Oh wow, I just got beamed. Okay, no more messing around. Time to focus up. But yeah, like most levels, I feel like are like this, where they need changes, but not like too many. Right, like they're already pretty good, and could just be refined a little. I mean, like honestly, you can fix like half of the issues with most custom levels by just making the rooms a bit larger. That's not even a joke, like you genuinely could fix most issues with most custom levels by just giving me a little bit more room to move. You know, what I like to say is like, I'm playing a movement shooter, right? Like, Ultrakill is a movement shooter. So you want to make sure, first and foremost, that the person playing your level, you know, can move. They can express their movement in, like, as many different ways as possible, which isn't easy. But one surefire way to make it so that you definitely can't do that is by making your levels a series of small, enclosed corridors, you know what I mean? I definitely think that is like level building 101. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Like there's, you know, there's one simple step. Your level will be 7 times as good. No, maybe not that good. But I do think like that's probably the biggest common pitfall I see custom levels fall into. That and just like sheer enemy spam. Oh, there's sentries. That would explain why my health is going. But yeah, that and just like way too many enemies, like more than are needed. Biggest issues with custom levels, in my opinion. And I think fix that, and we have some incredibly talented individuals in the custom level community making some incredible levels like this. And I think they have so much potential that just isn't fully realized. Wow, look at that. But anyway, good level, good remake. I'm just bad at the game though, that's all that matters.